day. My name is Danielle Morin, and I will share with you some thoughts on the Gospel for the first Sunday of Lent. As you know, probably, each year we read one of the synoptic accounts of the temptation of Jesus in the desert. This year, the Gospel is from Mark chapter 1, verses 12 to 15, which is one of the shortest versions, much shorter than Luke's and Matthew's account. But we get to the point. Jesus was sent into the desert by the Spirit. The same Spirit who was with him at baptism is now taking him into the desert for 40 days. He will be tempted and he will be fasting. The first thing that comes to my heart is why? Why did Jesus have to go through this? After all, he is the Messiah. He is the second person of the Holy Trinity. He is the great I am. Why does he have to go through this period of suffering? 40 days without eating and also being tempted by the devil? Well, I guess the answer is simple and at the same time not easy. I think he did all that for his love for us. Jesus, as full man and fully God, came experience our humanity. He knows about our suffering and he knows how hard it is for us to go through temptations. Of course, he is God. He will not be let down by temptation. He will really fight and he will win. But us, it's another story. We are weak. Temptations are not by God. God does not say, let's put this person into temptation. No. But the temptation is for us. It's allowed to grow in our faith, to grow stronger. When we resist a temptation, it's like climbing a mountain. We can always say it's like acing an exam. Yes, this temptation will make us grow if we conquer it. Unfortunately, sometimes we fail. I guess often. We fail. We take the wrong decisions. We go on the wrong path. And then we let down. But we know that we can always come back to God and ask for his forgiveness. He has experienced the difficulties that we are experiencing. So it is important that we trust in him. So some of the example we could do, to get prepared for this, I would suggest that we start to build our interior life. The interior life is that life that we have, very private, because between me and God, between each one of us and God, we can talk to him. We should go into our desert and identify where are the areas of difficulty. Where are the areas that we seem to have the most difficulty going through? Once we identify that, we should be humble enough to admit them to God and say, please God, help me. I cannot do it alone. Let God be with us on this period so that we can conquer those difficulties that are making us go backward instead of going forward. Let us put our trust in the Lord. Let us understand that without him, we cannot do anything. So let God be with us. Let us be like children going to the Father and asking him to help us in what we're doing. We should make ourselves closer to the sacrament, especially the sacrament of reconciliation and Eucharist. So let us be people working, doing, and walking toward Easter with God in our heart, God by our sides, and God with us. So that at Easter, we can celebrate that we have conquered some of our difficulties. Have a good day. This is what I wish us. God bless.